hit that go button in a minute,
Go.
and it will go in a minute. It is live, so welcome Facebook. I'm here with Dr. Jenine Beekhuyzen.
Beekhuyzen, but pretty close.
Pretty close. So, and you have a program called Tech Girls Superheroes.
Correct, yes.
So what's the idea of the program? What are you doing for that? And what's happening in the past? You've been going for 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
So what's happening with Tech Girls Superheroes?
Yes, so Tech Girls to Superheroes is our campaign for the Tech Girls movement, and what we're trying to do is create the next generation of female technology leaders. So there's a couple of things that we do. One of them is we try to challenge stereotypes out there that are quite outdated, and to bring forward positive female role models to show young women that there are a bunch of us out there doing amazing stuff in tech, and we want them to join us. And we also run a program called the Search for the Next Tech Girl Superhero, where we're training our young audience to be tech entrepreneurs.
So what age group are you working in mainly? I remember we were talking before about 7 to 17, is
Yes,
that?
7 to 17, but I have girls as young as 5 ordering the free books from the website, and I've even heard stories of 3-year-olds carrying it around and looking at the characters and falling in love with them. So I think we all have something to learn from the superheroes, young women, parents, teachers, all of us.
So
Us over there. So we are taking Team Paws Out, who were the winners from last year's competition. So we're taking them to San Francisco for the Global Technovation Challenge. So they get to be part of a whole bunch of teams from around the world who are going to pitch in San Fran, and they get to, I guess, show their app off to the rest of the world.
that's amazing. It's amazing when our kids get to do that. Just behind us, we've got the maker space for the robots, and seeing what the robots have been up to is amazing, because these kids, they're making autonomous robots go around playing soccer or dancing or rescue challenge or all sorts of things. They're incredible what they're doing. And also, not only that, it's their teachers. Their teachers and also the other thing with Tech Girls we were talking about before was that you actually provide the resources to help teachers.
Absolutely, that's absolutely key, and particularly at a time when teachers are being asked to perform things that they probably haven't done before in the classroom in terms of technology. So we are trying to provide them the resources to work through the program so they don't have to reinvent the wheel, and it takes a bit of pressure off on themselves as well. So we provide some outside resources such as mentors that actually walk the teams through the program, and just try to make it as a lower barrier to entry as possible so we get as many teams as we can participating. So we currently have 500 girls across about 132 teams participating across Australia in the search at the moment. So we're super excited to see what all of our young women are going to create.
Let's see if we got any questions up, because you know what we're doing, don't we? So that's us there. How's that? It's coming up in a minute.
Very cool.
So I wonder what's happening on here for our social. It's not letting me do it.
Misbehaving. This is the reason why we need more superheroes.
You need more superheroes because the tech, and so we play with tech. But that's cool. So we can actually show that out and do stuff.
Fantastic. So we also have some free books for girls as well. So
that's been incredible.
So nearly 40,000 copies have gone out free in the last 2 years. So we have the original book, and number 2 was launched 10 weeks ago, and it's been such a great success, and it's just incredible to see that young girls are just loving the stories, loving having role models.
You're explaining a story of someone come up with a photo of her daughter sitting in the car.
That's right. So here we are at EduTech, and I had a parent come to me yesterday. Her daughter got the book at the STEM Ed Fest on Sunday. She got home in the car. The daughter wouldn't get out of the car. She stayed in the car for 2 whole hours and read the book front to back. Didn't want to put it down, and then she finally got out of the car, and I think that speaks for itself, really, at how awesome the stories are. They love the characters, and it's just a fun way to engage with STEM.
It is. And I've heard before, STEM's not just STEM anymore, science, technology, education and maths, but there's an E in it because you need to be artistic.
The A, that's right. So it's science, tech, engineering and maths, and then we've put an A in it sometimes as well really it's about creativity and innovation, and it's really hard to have that without having some kind of arts element in there. So I'm quite comfortable with STEAM, and I think whatever it takes to get young women interested is what we need to do.
That sounds marvellous. So that was my little chat with Jenine. Janine, you can find it. Where can we?
Sure.
Tech Girls Superheroes. Where can we?
That's right. So if you go to either website, so techgirlsmovement.org or techgirlsthesuperheroes.org, you'll find us. You can order free books there. You can find out about all the events that we've been running and participating in, and we have 3 big showcase events: Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne in September and October. And then we'll launch the competition again on 8th of March next year, and we want to get as many teams involved as possible. So check our social media and our website, and we'd love to have you come and join us.
So thank you, and I'm just going to press the close button now.
Awesome.
And here we go.